As Defense Secretary Austin arrived in Israel, Iran reported a power failure at one of its underground nuclear facilities. Iranian officials are calling it an act of sabotage. So Ian Lee is following this story as well as a few others from around the world from London for us. Good morning. What can you tell us, Ian?
Good morning, Anne-Marie. This is a dangerous escalation, and it's likely not a coincidence that the alleged attack happened while American and Iranian diplomats work with their international partners to return to that 2015 nuclear deal. Officials in Iran say an uranium enrichment plant was the target of nuclear terrorism yesterday. That's when a large explosion reportedly destroyed the internal power system that supplied new underground centrifuges with uranium. There weren't any reports of casualties, and while no one has claimed responsibility, Israel is believed to be behind the attack. Iran's Foreign Minister Javad Zarif vowed his country would take revenge. Next, we have tensions growing on Ukraine's border with Russia. On Sunday, Secretary of State Antony Blinken expressed concern over Moscow's military buildup and warned there will be consequences for any aggressive behavior. Russia has threatened to send troops into Ukraine to defend Russian-speaking separatists if Kiev launched an all-out attack. One Russian official said any move would be the end of the country. To bolster support in the face of such threats, Ukraine's president met with his Turkish counterpart over the weekend. We now move on to China, where the head of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said the country's COVID vaccines don't have very high rates of protection. And this is a rare admission of weakness for China. The country has developed 4 vaccines that have been approved for public use, but international trials suggest they're about 50% effective. The official says they are now looking at mixing shots to hope that will boost their efficacy. He did later backtrack his statements, though, telling state media that the vaccines having low protection was a complete misunderstanding. Finally, we are back here in the UK, where the country still mourns the loss of Prince Philip. Guns were fired around the country and in Gibraltar to honor the Duke of Edinburgh over the weekend. His funeral will take place next Saturday at St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. And because of COVID restrictions, it will be a small affair, which probably is best because Prince Philip didn't want a big fuss. His body will be interred in the royal vault in the chapel after the ceremony. Anne-Marie, only family members and close associates will attend the service, including Prince Harry. Meghan, who is pregnant, is staying home because of medical advice from her doctor. After that explosive Oprah interview, though, many royal watchers hope this will be a time and an opportunity to heal any rifts in the family, especially between Harry, his brother Prince William, and father Prince Charles.
Yeah, hopefully. Ian, thank you very much.